And we have got today uh, a beginner's session, the opportunity to ask what you call silly questions without feeling it silly. So on Wednesdays, people come with any type of questions. And those who are new to the call must take advantage. Beginners who are new must ask questions every Wednesday. So you have a priority. And I will try to give priority to newcomers on Wednesday so that, I mean, others will understand that newcomers should be given a chance. Sip Pratibha, Sip Sachin, Siri, and many air. Sip Atmanand, Viresh, Sarojanand, Krishnan Amma. Sip Samatma, Balasaheb, Yogini, Girija, Sip Prakash, Chotwani, Bliko, Anand. Sip Bliss, Paratiyama, Alak, Sukhi. Sip Pita, Sadanand, Sita, Jyoti. Sip Girishanand, Gigi, Kamalji, and Abha. Sip Pik, Shiva, Krishna, Soham, and Sagai. Sip Lenovo, Surinder, Rajanand, Rumataji, Ashwin, and Sanjay, and the rest of you who are still crawling into the call. There are many people who will come into the call after a few minutes, but the call has a priority for those who speak first. The rest comes slow, but then you are not given enough and more time to ask your questions. I hope you will ask your questions early. Pratibha and Rumataji. Let us start Wednesday session. Pratibha first, then Rumataji. Unmute Pratibha.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Uh, Sir, actually I'm going undergoing a very tough phase as
Mhm,
my younger son met with a car accident, and
mhm,
this is the fifth year going on. Treatment is going on. So I'm very upset about certain things. My relatives used to say that this is past karma, which is affecting that past karma is playing, and you are suffering. So my question is, sir, is the reason, or is past karma is affect whose karma, sir? Is it my son's? He's 25-year-old boy. Is it my karma or his karma, or because he is not doing anything, like he is unable to walk and all, like a kind of bedridden, but improving. So basically, we parents are suffering. Me, my husband, and his my elder one, we are all suffering.
Why are
So
you
is that
suffering? Why are you suffering?
suffering in the sense, sir, because he's a very vibrant boy who is very talented,
So you
and
have
now
hope, right? You have hope right now. He,
yes,
at
sir,
least
I'm very
his life is saved.
yes, sir. Yes,
And over the last
absolutely.
3 4 years, he is improving better and better.
Yes, sir.
What if
Yes,
what if he had not survived the accident?
yes.
So count your blessings. First of all,
Okay.
count your blessings. First point. Okay. See, Pratibha,
Yes,
one thing I must tell you. This world
yes,
this world we have to understand is a world where karma is not punishing us. Karma is not punishing you, your son, or your no. Karma is just the way the world is governed. Just like there's a sunrise and there's a sunset. Does it mean the sun has set? Is it a punishment for us? There's no sun. There's no
yes,
punishment. It is the part of the divine governance. And you have to
yes,
learn to accept and not to protest. Which
yes.
means don't please make your son as happy as you can. He's able to eat and he's able to talk and everything is now he's able to do all that.
Sir, we're eating fine, but only he calls amma, not completely speech. So it's a head
Which is
injury, sir. So head injury. So doctors are saying that as he's a young boy, there is a hope and he will improve, but slow recovery, sir. Actually,
so have
yeah.
hope and surrender. Remember one thing: this divine will of this of see every human being comes here, they have to go. No human being will live. You and me both have to say goodbye one day. Correct, na Pratibha?
Yes, sir.
So if you learn the truth of life, if you learn spirituality, you will become much stronger. You will be able to face it. If I look at the scene, he has become like this, like a god. You have to treat him like a god, and you have to take care of him as though you are praying to God. That is how you should see it. God has
Yes,
created a situation where He has given you a person in your own son, which is nothing. He is none other than God. So you do
yes,
seva, just like you're doing puja. but be happy. Don't make him feel unhappy. Be cheerful. If you want his recovery to be faster, sing songs, be merry. You will find recovery will be much faster. Don't
Yes.
create him. Don't create sadness around him.
Sure.
I hope you are change the approach. Don't say and don't talk to him things like recovery is slow. Hope he becomes fine. Maybe are you okay? Can you say Amma? Please tell my name. Please don't just be jolly and change your attitude. I'm not saying maybe you're already doing it, but just
Yes.
create an amount of cheerfulness. Did he ever pray to a God when he before the accident? No, he never prayed.
Sir, he only that Guru, Shirdi Sai, one Guru he used to follow, not, yeah, Shirdi
Very good.
Sai devotee is not any one Guru he used to
Shirdi
spend
Sai
me
Baba,
on.
no? Shirdi Sai
Shirdi
Baba.
Sai.
And
Yes, sir.
was he playing any songs before the accident? Was he playing any songs? Sai
Sir, he
Baba
was,
Bolo, Sai Baba Bolo. Was he playing any song like that or no?
no, Baba sir, any shoot or all, he was acting in a movie also, and even dancer, the reality show dancer. He's a very good, talented boy. So only Baba he prays, just the vibhuti of Baba, he just nothing else, sir. And
So
he mm,
try to use the Baba songs. Try to create
okay,
try to create some music with Baba. Motivate him. Create some
yes,
inspiration, create some motivation. And you don't feel sad. Never feel sad.
mm,
Just be
yes,
happy in the will of God. Please understand, and don't think I'm crazy in what I'm telling you. This is the only way
no,
for your happiness and for your family happiness. And karma, I see, right now, don't worry about karma. Karma is a law.
yes,
The law will unfold, but that does not have any relevance to what has happened. Leave it, forget it. Now,
okay,
you take your best care, you do your best for your son, create happiness, create joy, and you tell me what is the progress.
yes. Thank you so much, sir. Such a peace I I got. Thank you so much.
Nothing,
God
don't
bless
have
you.
any, yeah, surrender. The divine will is there, don't have any negativity, okay? You be happy, go
Yes,
and sing songs for your son, make him happy. I'm telling you, it will
yes.
change everything. You change your way, okay? Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Rumataji.
प्रणाम गुरुजी.
Pranam, बोलिए माताजी.
शिवोहम गुरुजी. Guruji, I want to say about yesterday's Zoom call. Again, I have listened and contemplated. I feel, Guruji, it doesn't depend upon anybody whether he is vegetarian or non-vegetarian. It depends upon the family where the child is born. If he is born in a non-vegetarian family, naturally the child will become a non-veg. And similarly, if the child is born in vegetarian family, the person will become vegetarian till that age when he can decide on his own whether he wants to eat
Correct.
non-veg or not.
Correct. Correct. What you're saying is correct. So what is the problem?
So no problem, Guruji. So once that becomes their habit, then it is difficult to leave.
Correct. So then what to
Only
do?
and Guruji, one thing is there. You are our Guru. You don't have to just make the statement. You have to give others orders that leave non-veg. That no need of saying it is your will whether you eat or not will. You have the uh, all the what to say, all the
Whomever.
hug to say, you don't eat non-veg.
If I tell like that means I am creating dummy people.
No, Guruji, you are Guru. You are showing us the right
The,
path.
the guru should activate the intellect. And the intellect should say, I don't want to eat. The guru should not just give the order not to eat. If the guru is like that, then the guru is a dummy. The guru should make you understand that eating meat is not good. The guru himself, if today I am eating meat, then obviously I will ask you to eat meat. I don't eat meat. So the guru must give a role model, must be a role model, and the guru must guide people to use their buddhi, to use their tool of discrimination. Rumataji,
And
ऐसा
yes,
ऐसे
Yes.
इंस्ट्रक्ट करना सही बात नहीं है, ठीक है?
Okay. And secondly, Guruji, you are giving alternative also to try plant-based non-veg preparations.
That is the way to give up
So
meat.
I think it is not
That's a good way.
difficult.
Ah.
Yes, Guruji, I don't think it is difficult to leave once the person decides I have to become veg.
So plant-based is just a step. It is easy to take to
Yes,
plant-based, and then you can give up plant-based if you don't want to eat plant-based.
yes,
No.
yes. But I am Guruji 100% vegetarian. I
Good.
don't take even eggs. I am generally talking it is not that difficult to leave something.
But each one must make
If
their
you
own choice.
decide,
Yeah, each one must make the
yes,
choice
Guruji,
through
that
their
is
own
fair.
buddhi. Yeah? Nobody should be forced. Okay,
Thank,
Yogini.
thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you. Yogini Atmanand Ashwin. Today is Wednesday. It's open house. Any question? Beginner session. It's a beginner session. Yes, Yogini.
Shubham, sir.
Shivaham.
Sir, yesterday's call, after that, I decided that I will not eat non-veg. So I had invited a guest today and I told her that I will prepare chicken, so we will have lunch together. But after we had a conversation last night on the Zoom call, I just called her and apologized to her that I'm not making chicken after this and I have stopped eating from now.
So she came or she didn't come for lunch?
She came for lunch, but she didn't feel bad. She was happy that, okay, if you have left it, it's good.
Good. Very
So
good. So this is a good
I'm
friend. That's a good
I'm
friend
glad.
who has.
Yeah, I'm
It's a
glad
very,
that I
let
left.
me tell you, it's a very big thing to give up meat. It's not a small thing. It's a very big thing because I'm not so vocal about it. But eating meat has many things, psychological, physical, spiritual. So if you've given up, it's very good. I'm happy. Ideally,
Yes, I'm
in
happy
the
too.
journey, in the journey of enlightenment, see, after all, we should not be slave of the tongue now. The tongue wants to eat, the teeth want to eat, the mouth, the palate. What's the big deal? I mean, that much
Yes,
control we can have. And not that
yes,
we can have other good things. Fruits are very tasty, vegetables are tasty, biryani is tasty, parathas. So many things are good. We can eat. And I am very liberal. Generally, I'm a very, very liberal person. I like, I'm happy that you did it on your own. I never told you, Yogini, you
no,
must give
no,
up meat. No, I never. It's your own decision. And remember now whenever if you're eating a piece of meat, say there is sip in every piece of meat, there is sip. How can I eat? If you say that, you will not eat. You will just leave it. Keep
yes.
that in mind. This is sip. And therefore, sip, I don't want to eat sip. No, I cannot. That type of, if you have that attitude, it's good. Good. I'm happy,
Thank
Yogini. Very nice. Very happy to hear
thank
that.
you.
Thank you. You, Atmanand Ashwin Abba. Yes, Atmanand and then Ashwin.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Shubham.
Yeah, mine is also a follow-up of yesterday's call.
Many people are following up yesterday's call.
No, I
Okay,
didn't get a
continue.
chance to come second round. So I just wanted to check with you, what's the thought on veganism and does that accelerate the journey further?
Vegan.
Yeah,
I don't acknowledge veganism.
okay. Because they also say milk, it is for the baby of the cow and all those
Then
things.
you don't eat potatoes, then you don't eat garlic, then you don't eat onion, then all this, there is no end to it.
Okay,
So
fine.
my point, let me tell you, if you are able to give up meat, only meat, even egg, which I consider egg to be non-fertilized eggs, not the one in the jungle, but if you're buying egg from a supermarket that has no meat inside. So the first step, if you have to give up, if one wants to give up meat, it's a good idea. You still eat other or you don't eat?
We are vegetarians.
Then why are you asking?
No, I wanted to ask you to say if you become a vegan, will that accelerate the journey? So I'm asking
No,
from
no,
that
no, no, no,
perspective.
no. What is veganism? Don't have milk. Don't
Correct.
have. What is the? You tell me the logic.
Well, I don't know the logic. That's why I'm asking.
No. If there's a logic, you tell me. Then I may consider. I also will become veganism.
Okay,
But
so Another follow-up question, more particular to me. So maybe, anyway, I'm a vegetarian, so I'm not addicted to non-veg. But as I told you, I'm addicted to sweets. So should I give that up?
Sweets.
Yeah.
What sweet are you addicted to?
No, any sweet. I like.
No, give me some example. What you ate today?
No, today I have not eaten.
Yesterday, what you ate?
Yesterday I had gulab jamun.
So what you must do, you have to cut the addiction. How many gulab jamun you ate yesterday?
One.
So if you want to cut the addiction, if you want to go by what I would say I'll eat half. Then if you can, say I'll eat alternate days. Cutting the addiction means becoming a master. Try to understand what I want from you. There's nothing wrong in eating gulab jamun. Eat gulab jamun, eat basmati. You're not overweight. I don't think you're overweight. What's your weight?
I'm 78.
And your height?
I'm 5'10".
None. So there is no problem in weight. Okay, so I'm just telling you, but the problem is being a master. The sweet must not be your master. Or you can say, I will not eat on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I mean, I'm just saying, you must be a master. That's all. And I don't want anything else from you. Otherwise, you can eat as much sweet. There's nothing wrong in it.
Okay.
Good. Abba, Ashwin, Abba, Rutanu, Rajkumar. Ashwin.
Yoham Guruji.
Shivoham, Ashwin.
You see,
Don't call me Guruji, call me AiR.
AiR, okay. Well, I find you'll see what I'm just about to say, why this is very important. You see, the joy of life comes from our encounters, especially the new experience. So therefore, for me, there is joy in seeing endlessly changing horizon for each Zoom call that I attend, which has a new and different sunrise for me. However, we talk about vegetarian, non-vegetarian food, and you're, as you rightly pointed out early on, that you're not telling somebody not to eat non-veg,
Right.
but you expressed your own experience about what happened to you and how you changed. And just listening to what you said to Atma was very profound, about sweets.
Yeah.
But the trouble is there are a lot of abstract items. So how do you separate emotion and a feeling? Emotion is here, but the feeling is deep in the heart.
Are you relating it to meat and eating or something else?
No, something else.
Okay, so let me. Okay, so
it could be anger. It could be.
Let me share with you.
Things.
Let me share with you. Let me explain the whole cycle with you. Okay. Suppose today I'm talking to you. It comes with a thought. So when you have a thought, that thought becomes a feeling. So for example, suppose now you were listening to Atmanand and we talked about the sweet and you said it's a profound. So that thought becomes a feeling. And the problem is you don't control thought. Thought is just coming into your head like a popcorn machine. It's just popping, pop, 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 pop. But what are emotions? The word emotion, I don't know if somebody has ever told you, the word emotion is energy in motion. The word emotion, I look at the word emotion as energy in motion. These are some things we choose. We can choose, suppose for example, you can say, I choose love over hate, which means I will consciously love and I will not hate. This is an emotion. I choose emotions. And the emotion becomes a raw material that will create thoughts. So for example, if you let go to anger, the emotion of anger, you just let anger you keep getting angry. That means anger becomes the raw material for your thoughts. You will have angry thoughts. angry feelings and you will become angry. Therefore, to summarize, we cannot control our thought. Thoughts are involuntary. Thought will come into our head, but we can control our emotions. And we must try to choose only positive emotions. There are many positive emotions. I'm just telling you, and later you can watch the YouTube if you want to catch it. Faith, hope, trust, enthusiasm, courage, confidence, love, compassion, patience, optimism. So many positive emotions. For example, optimism. Optimism is a positive emotion. Negative emotion is pessimism, always thinking, oh, it won't happen. Oh, it won't happen. So this is an emotion. That emotion creates the thought creates a feeling, the feeling becomes an action. So if you understand, I call this the thought chain. It's a chain of, like you have a chain. So this is like a chain. And many people, many books, they say, oh, choose positive thinking. In America and in UK, you will find hundreds and thousands of books. How can you choose positive thinking? You can't choose positive thinking because you just get a negative thought from nowhere. You're sitting, it just comes in your head. What do? You can do nothing about it. But like we have taught, if you move into a state of consciousness, your intellect can shoot down a negative thought. And if you choose positive emotions slowly and steadily, negative thinking will slowly reduce. I don't know whether I have made sense. I've given you a long.
Actually, you have made sense. Um, Obviously, that list that you mentioned, faith, optimism, and all that. Obviously, I need to see that video. How
Yeah.
you
I'll send it
actually
to you, or I can send it to you on WhatsApp. Yeah.
please. That's very important. The reason also is sometimes it becomes very difficult. Apart from the feeling and the emotion side of it, what becomes very difficult sometimes in life, in day-to-day life, something crops up. And what happens? How does then one manage fear? Fear, it's not fear of death or anything, fear of upsetting air, fear of upsetting one of your
Dear ones. Yeah.
Zoom callers or whoever. The thing is, sometimes this has no control, sometimes, for
Yeah.
me anyway.
Yeah.
And how does one deal with fear?
So fear by itself, FEAR, is a false expectation appearing real. A fear is different from a danger. See, fear is an unnecessary imagination of something that's going to happen. No, we don't need to live with fear. We must uproot it. You say, from today, I don't fear. And for you to best deal with it is to be in a state of consciousness. In a state of consciousness, Ashwin, you are the master of your. There are two things. Either you speak and you regret, or you think and then speak. When you speak and regret, it means your mind is in command. You did not want to say something. You regret it. Oh, why did I say this? It was not necessary. Why should I? Why did I hurt somebody? Why did I say something unnecessary? No, you just let your thought, feeling, action. You got a rotten thought. That rotten thought came. Give him good. Pop. Gone. Bullet is shot. And once you say, you can't take it back. That's why there are 32 doors. 32 to stop. Huh? So don't worry about. All I'm saying, if you are in more and more in consciousness, you will pause. You will pause before you speak. You will make it a habit. Slowly, you will make it a habit. And then you will not just blurt out anything. You already look to be very composed and very much controlled. I don't believe you have much of a problem, but that once in a way, what just comes out, you are a master. So you tell yourself, I am a master. My tongue is not my master. I will tell you what to speak. You don't speak and then make me feel bad. So all this is possible in spirituality, in these calls. Every day you will become stronger and stronger and stronger.
Thank you. Can you repeat what you just said about fear? It's false emotion.
False expectation, FEAR, a false expectation appearing real. For example, a lady is having a bath and there's a small noise. Sometimes she wonders it's a snake. She wonders it's a big rat. No, it's only a cockroach. And the little cockroach is so scared of that lady. But the lady is worrying about the cockroach can do nothing to us. What can the cockroach do? It's fear, it's just fear. To the cockroach, we are a big dinosaur standing in front of the cockroach. So there's nothing to worry. So there was somebody who was scared of had fear of cockroaches. I taught them how to hold the cockroach. Catch the whisker of the cockroach and hold it like this. Then the cockroach can do nothing because the cockroach is in your hand. I taught that person and they lost fear of cockroach. I threw the cockroach like that. So I'm fearless. I have no fear in my life. And when you grow spiritually, fear will be out. Fear will be eliminated. Done, Ashwin?
Thank you.
Thank you, Abba, Rajkumar, Siba, and Prakash. Bliss and Kamal.
Pranam, Guruji.
Yes, sir.
My question, well, actually, comment or question was again about yesterday. You said just now that you are of firm belief that one should not eat meat.
Yes.
Okay? And it has psychological effect. So please tell me what psychological effect, how can it have psychological effect? Because yesterday when we talked about it, you said it's dead. It has, it can have no effect on you, those. I mean, I have been led to believe that there is vibration, which.
Let me tell you, the meat has a physical effect. You agree it has a physical, we are eating dead body. That much you agree that is going to our stomach as dead meat. Okay.
Yeah.
Psychological effect is what we are seeing. Now, when we are seeing that we are eating a dead body, the dead body is not giving us any psychological effect, but we are a conscious human being. And when we are eating a dead body, whether you like it or you don't like it, you are psychologically understanding that you're eating a body. You may not.
People become numb about that.
The conscious becomes numb, but the subconscious does not become numb.
Okay.
The subconscious and the soul within us, the spiritually, every time we may eat, the soul is not happy at all.
Mm. Okay.
But we don't, that there are layers, right? For example, you go into a winter, you have one layer of clothing, 2 layers of clothing, 3 layers, then you don't feel the cold.
Right.
So, but one thing is clear, that even somebody said we are born in a butcher's family. No, even if we are born in a butcher's family, finally we have to become sensitive. We are hearing, listening, seeing somewhere that this is wrong, this is meat. I don't make it difficult for people on the spiritual journey by making strong statements, because I believe it's not fair to be. I know that a person who gets awakened will give on. Today you saw Yogini on her own. She said, today I give up. I was going to cook chicken. I did not cook. I've given up today. So it's a great thing for one person to give up meat is a huge thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So psychologically is that.
By the way, again, we had just now you said about veganism. Again, it's the same principle applies psychologically, because all milk products come because, like cow's milk, the calf is stopped from having the milk, and that milk is what we consume. And so again, I suppose it is again the same principle that do as much less harm as possible, so from that principle, I do consume milk too, but really, and most vegetarians do, but that is the point of the veganism.
Actually, I gave up meat on humanitarian grounds.
Oh, yes, yes.
So that is a different logic altogether. For me, I am not worried about the calf drinking milk. Not that way. There are millions of theories. For example, even the fruit that we are eating is alive. The fruit has life in it. So some
Right.
Jains, I think you said you're Jain. So some Jains will eat only sukhi sabzi. They will not eat fresh vegetables. They will eat only the vegetable that is dropped from the tree. And
Yeah.
now I don't know. So there is, we have to ultimately, let me also tell you one thing, Abba, on much beyond all this. A person who's enlightened, for him, all this makes no difference
Mm-hmm.
because everything is sim. Even the air I'm breathing is sim.
Right.
So, but we don't want to confuse the whole subject. So, on humanitarian grounds, on compassion, on and many, just eating meat must be avoided for any seeker. Let's avoid it. I'm giving a very fair, very easy. I'm not saying, oh, if somebody's here, you will go to hell. No, I'm not saying anything like that.
No. By the way, there is a film which, if you wanted to tell somebody to see, is called Earthlings. It's
Okay.
it's a very enlightening uh, on factory farms and things. If anybody sees that once,
Earth
they would.
links.
Yes.
Okay. First, let me watch it before I recommend it to others. I always
Yeah.
do that. Okay. Let me just
Yeah. I
watch it.
think you can get it on YouTube, but I'm not sure now.
Yeah, no, otherwise on Netflix or somewhere it should be there. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Abba.
Uh,
Rajkumar. Yes. Rajkumar Siba. Prakash Bliss. Tanu Kamal.
Shivam, sir.
Shoham.
See, I am a newcomer, maybe just couple of days. So there are maybe my understanding as on the last couple of days is awareness, that is awakening, enlightenment, and liberation. So maybe it is a journey, but there are so many pieces. Whatever we discuss, emotion, positive emotions, mind, body. Body is a physical, but mind we have not seen. So these are different pieces. How to place the pieces, maybe in groups or in kind of levels. Like example, if we have like India map, so the Kashmir is on the north and Chennai is in south. How to segregate so that it become easy to understand and to take action. That is point number one. Second thing, what is your advice? How to go through this journey for the newcomers? From where to start, what to start, and how to get involved. Attending lecture is okay because the subjects are sometimes different, totally maybe open discussion, but some guidance, if it is there, maybe I would like to understand.
So both your questions have one answer. Both your questions I'm putting together. Okay. How to start?
Hmm.
I'm asking you the first question. Who are you?
I am SIP.
No, you are saying you're new. SIP, I'm SIP means very advanced.
Okay, I'm a living being as a human. Took the birth. I have a journey from birth to the maybe
So
death, basically.
you are Rajkumar or Raj? I see you having two names. So what are you? Are you Rajkumar or are you Raj?
You can say anything. So maybe Raja, Rajkumar, both are same.
Okay. So you know up to now, up to how old are you, Rajkumar?
I am 61.
And until 60, were you on spiritual journey or you were not on spiritual
No,
journey?
I was there. I used to listen maybe many spiritual videos and podcasts and everything.
Okay. Okay. So
And
the way
I do maybe some kind of chanting and I do something basically in
okay.
short.
So the first thing to do is now stop getting confused. So don't listen too many things because you will be confused. Okay.
Mhm.
Start with one question. Who am I? My name
Mhm.
is Raj. My name is Rajkumar.
Mhm.
I'm looking like an Indian. I'm whatever Hindu, whatever you say. So my mother's name, my father's name. If you have a wife, my children. This is what my family. This is who I am.
Mhm.
But the first step to find out is, am I this body? The first, like Kashmir is on the top and Kanyakumari on the bottom. First step on the top is, am I this body? One day this body will die and people will say, I am gone, I passed away. Who will leave the body and go? So your first class number one, your first chapter, Jammu and Kashmir on the top for your puzzle is, I am not the body. The body came later. I was conceived 9 months before. Then the body slowly, my brain, my kidneys, my heart. What I'm telling makes sense to you. I hope it is
Yes,
practical.
yes,
So
yes.
this body, you are not, you look in the mirror, suppose when you were young and they showed you your photograph of the class picnic or college or class. Hey, ye main hu, ye main hu. You remember you pointing out, this is me? No, this is not me. This is my body.
Okay.
So when you start realizing this, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the soul, and the soul is simple. So if you do this much, means it's very advanced spiritually. If you only answer 4 questions, I'm telling you, when the next 1 or 2 or 3 days, you should tell me as a master, answer to only 4 questions. You must get the answer. I am not the body, body will die. I am not the mind. Nobody can find the mind. Nobody has seen the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. Who am I? Who am I? I am the soul, spark of unique life. Soul is SIP, supreme immortal power. This much if you understand, Rajkumar, बहुत ज़्यादा important. Then you can go further.
But why is mind came in picture? Well, what is the importance of mind? Because see, body is physical, what we see, but how
So
mind has so much
so
importance?
do you have a mind or no mind?
Maybe okay, brain which thinks. So
A
mind,
brain is
I
brain is hardware. Do you have mind is software? Do you have mind or you don't have mind?
I had to think on this. Mind, maybe you again. Maybe sometime I can get confused, like intellectual and maybe sixth sense, many things. So that is
So you are
why.
now so now you are going to Gujarat and you are going to Bengal. Now you are moving a little bit larger in your subject.
Uh,
Mind,
uh,
mind, mind is only a bundle of thoughts. That's
okay.
why you don't know the shape of the mind, you don't know the size of the mind, you don't know the color of the mind, but you know the shape of the heart, you know the shape of the brain because
Mm,
you have seen a photo, you have seen X-ray, you have seen MRI, you know the shape of the skeleton, you know the size of the skeleton. Pakka, you know it, you can see it.
yes,
If I ask
yes.
you to draw, if I tell you to draw skeleton also, you can draw. But if I tell
Mm,
you to draw mind, you cannot draw mind because you have not
okay.
seen the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has seen the mind. Nobody in the world has seen the mind. You know why?
Doesn't exist basically.
It doesn't exist. So
So it's a
Rajkumar,
collection of thought. It's a collection of thoughts. It means.
collection of toxic thoughts, not thoughts.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So if you are, I think you are very interested in the subject. Just every day ask some question. Every day participate. I told you, give it 30 days. Now this is your third or fourth of third day, fourth day.
Fourth day. Today is fourth day.
26 more days. Be patient. In 26 days, you will be very different person.
Any book or any video which can make you see now, I have maybe practiced to make notes because certain important things we need to again re-look into it. So
Yeah.
then until unless you become maybe some journey, no. Anything if you have some kind of videos or some kind of
Please
maybe
go.
not many books, maybe one or two books, so which can maybe give me as a like one kind of fulcrum or pivot or you can
Please,
say
please go to YouTube, Air Atma and Ravi, and watch. There are hundreds of videos. Just watch
okay,
any video. I don't speak on any other subject. I speak
okay.
only on this subject.
Any book, any one or two
Okay.
book.
Book you should read. You since you have asked about this Kashmir and all that, you should read some book called The Spiritual Jigsaw Puzzle.
Okay.
We'll send you by WhatsApp. Spiritual Jigsaw Puzzle. You just remember if they don't send you, you just put a message in WhatsApp. We will send you PDF copy. Then you can order if you want hard copy. But
Mhm.
spiritual is a very good book. Spiritual Jigsaw Puzzle. It fits a piece by piece. What you want to fit the piece by piece. I've already written a book like that.
Because once you make some diagram, no, it becomes very when you picturize, it became maybe you can memorize very fast.
So you
Something like this.
kindly read that book also and watch YouTube also. Okay.
Okay, okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Rajkumar.
thank,
Thank
thank
you. Siba Prakasha, Bliss Tanu.
Pranam Guruji and lots and immense gratitude Guruji. Guruji, I have started a new practice Guruji. Ki Guruji, the things which creates misery in my life and takes me to the mind state normally Guruji. So is it a ego? Just tell me. I'll just tell the things that I have started the practice, Guruji. I have started making distance by making distance to the people, Guruji. By telling my parents that I won't continue this relation, because one way the relation won't continue. So I have to stop somewhere, Guruji, because it was creating my condition miserable, Guruji. एक तरफ से कभी relationship होता नहीं है, Guruji, कोई भी. Then secondly, Guruji, sometimes if situation is untolerable, Guruji, then my tone of my voice is very high at that moment, Guruji. But is it a ego? Then thirdly, Guruji, I have stopped phone calls. I don't call anybody for hi, hello, kaise ho, kya ho, Guruji, sab kuch stop ho gaya. Matlab, hardly I do phone calls, Guruji. And then Guruji, thirdly, in friendships also, Guruji, some situation creates misunderstanding. So I don't go deep into that. I just come out from that situation and I don't continue it further. Guruji, is it a ego, or is it it is well to do, or Guruji, I have to stop it, Guruji? What should I do, Guruji? I really totally, but it is creating what we say. अंदर से अच्छा लगता है, Guruji, but ऐसा लगता है ये ego है, क्या है, why I cannot do that? But Guruji, उनके लिए कुछ ऐसे दुश्मन या कुछ ऐसी भावना नहीं है, Guruji. I don't have any wrong feeling about them. I have forgiven them, Guruji. So, Guruji, is it a good practice, or what should I do, Guruji? I don't understand, Guruji.
Be in consciousness, and I can't give you a blanket answer. आपने ये वो आप मैं अपने फैमिली से कनेक्शन कट कर दिया बोले क्या फैमिली कौन सा फैमिली से कनेक्शन कट किया
because कट नहीं किया हाय हेलो तक गुरुजी
तुमने पहले क्या बोला I told my family गभाड़ में जाओ उसको बोला
ऐसा नहीं गुरुजी हाय हेलो it is for my brother
so you whatever why you are making you don't have to make a big issue of it
because
the way to be in consciousness.
Yeah.
Abhi Meera, what Meera used to do?
Yeah.
मीरा किसी को हाय हेलो बोलती थी मीरा किसी को फोन करती थी क्या करती थी वो
she was busy in her this thing bhakti and everything guruji but
प्रभु जी तुम आ जाओ if your brother calls you tell him तुझ में रब दिखता है भैया मैं क्या करूं
गुरुजी वैसे नहीं गुरुजी but for programs and everything I have stopped going, Guruji. अभी बाहर सोशल भी बंद कर दिया तो एक को जाने का एक को नहीं जाने तो मैंने बोला कि अभी नहीं चाहिए मुझे कुछ भी नहीं I don't want to continue I don't want also anything Guruji ऐसे बोला है मैंने but still
each of you must be I cannot tell you कि तुम हरी मिर्च खाओ और लाल मिर्ची मत खाओ I cannot tell like this what I have taught you all how to be in consciousness how to use the buddhi go as per the guidance. Be in consciousness. बेकार लोगों से बात करना मतलब नहीं है बकवास काम कुछ भी मतलब नहीं है be busy with sip be busy with being divine instrument follow the path na if you come and tell me नहीं मेरे घर के सामने एक बच्चा है वो बच्चा मुझे बुलाता है तो मैं बच्चा के पास जाना बंद कर दिया how I can give comment to that
no.
So you have to be in consciousness. See sip in all, serve sip in all, love sip in all. However, if there are some people who are robbing your peace, robbing your consciousness, stay away quietly. Don't need to make a big halla gulla. मैं तुमसे बात नहीं करूंगी आज के बाद. No need. No.
हल्ला गुल्ला नहीं दी गुरुजी. I told softly गुरुजी.
with कल ही तुम्हारे को कुछ चाहे तुम वापस उनके पास जाएगी. तुमने बोला कल बात नहीं करेगी मैं वापस क्यों आई वापस बात करने के लिए.
नहीं बात तो करती हूँ गुरुजी only programs and gifts बाकी तो
तो do silently बस शांत में करो.
This is not ego na guruji.
What ego? Everybody has got ego. Who does not have ego? I mean, I also have ego.
But that the things that is creating misery in my life, so I have to stop somewhere.
If it is a ego कि मैं अलग हूँ आप अलग है, then it is bad. If it is ego हम सब एक हैं, तो bad कहाँ है? Ego must be enlightened. कितनी बार सुनिए आप? Ego must not be.
हाँ पर कभी-कभी गुरुजी confusion हो जाता है कि because they are the major decisions गुरुजी, it shouldn't मतलब वो वापिस.
I am already repeating to you. Be shant, be peaceful, don't make any wild announcements. प्यार से सबको प्यार से treat करो, ज्यादा झंझट में मत जाओ, be relaxed. बस.
Okay.
Prakasha.
Thank you, Guruji.
Prakasha.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Prakash.
Good evening, Guruji, and Namaste, Guruji.
Tell me.
Guruji, I have two questions, Guruji. Guruji, we should wear Rudraksha. This is good for us.
You can wear mukuta, you can wear garland, you can wear whatever you like. You can wear tiger skin also, you can wear.
And neck, Guruji. This is only for neck, no? Should...
No necessity, all these things.
Oh,
What will
this
happen
is
if you wear Rudraksha? What will happen?
this is give positive vibrations.
Wear, no problem, wear it.
Okay, this
You
is
wear,
comes
you don't
from...
wear. I don't wear, without Rudraksha, I have positive vibration. If Rudraksha giving you positive vibration, wear it, no problem.
Okay. This is come by Shiva eye drops. So that's why this is good for... So I
Shiva
hear
eye drop.
that. What? This made by Shiva's eye drops, actually.
No, it is not Shiva eye drops. That is all not correct.
Okay.
This is called mythology. Don't believe all these things.
Okay, Guruji.
It is made in a factory in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay.
It is made in Uttar Pradesh factory. Then they will tell Shiva eye drops because you will buy money. They will tell we brought from Nepal and they will charge you 5,000 rupees. In the factory, it's 2 rupees.
Okay. And one more thing, without ego and social status and build up or show up, how can we live, Guruji? Then only we will get respect from people and society.
You can have ego and you can get respect from people. Finally, you will become miserable because ego is a false identity.
Okay.
We don't need people to give false respect. If we love people, people will love us. If we take care of people, people will take care of us. No need to build false ego.
Okay.
So if you in this call, if you're attending this call every day, you will definitely learn what is the right thing to do. So you're not frequently that's why you're asking this question. In this call, nobody will believe Rudraksha is drops of Shivas from eyes. No. These are all lies.
Okay.
These are all not truth. This is lies.
Okay.
You should not believe all these things.
Sure. That's why I have planned to wear that. That's why I want kind of...
You want to wear, you wear, but it is not eyes or eye drop of Shiva. No. You want to wear, you wear, just as a good feeling, positive vibration. Okay?
That is one face is there, 2 face, 5 face, like that is there. That's why I asked.
Nothing. All are made in Uttar Pradesh factory. Bliss. Thank you. Bliss.
Hi, Shwam, dear Shwam, everyone, love you.
Yes,
everyone.
Bliss, tell me.
I would like to know something. They have a link between coincidence and synchronicity.
Yes, the link between coincidence and synchronicity is called karma.
Okay.
Because there is no coincidence, and there is no synchronicity.
It's
Only
no
karma.
hazard.
Only
Only
karma. Nothing else.
Okay.
Thank you. Tanu and HP. No one Jackson. Okay, be alert. Tanu, do you always have to have your key ready?
Shubham, Guruji.
Shubham.
Guruji, actually, today I spoke to my helper about yesterday's topic. I was seeing the YouTube video and I was talking to her. So she told me she belongs to a village in Bihar where 80% are vegetarian. In her family also everybody is vegetarian. So I was thinking like me and my daughter, we went to dog shelter and we did some good job there. And I collected a lot of stuff for the dog shelter in my home also from my apartment. But Guruji, no, 3-4 months I told you before, I told you I left non-veg, but I again slipped. So what is the point, Guruji?
Again give up. If you slip tomorrow, again day after tomorrow, give up. If you slip means you fail. So if you fail, you don't quit. You should not fail because you should understand you're eating sip. How can you eat? Tell me. Every time you're putting meat in your mouth, you think, I'm chewing sip.
Guruji, I never had bone in the chicken. Only chicken I have. That also I never had bone.
That is, having bone is eating the bone of sip.
Hmm.
So if you are conscious that this is, if I by mistake also, if I take real meat in my mouth, immediately an alarm rings because I eat soya chop, I eat plant-based meat. I can make out plant-based and real meat in 1 second.
Yeah, my daughter is also total vegetarian actually, in spite of my husband also being a non-veg. My daughter realized in early years that they have a family I should not disturb.
So we should be very sensitive to this. And in enlightenment, this my guru believed that it is a very, very important. My guru would be very, very, very strong on this. Dada would be like completely against meat, completely against meat.
Yes, Guruji. And one more thing I wanted to ask about past life therapy, which I had learned like some things in our life, they can be rectified by past life therapy. Is it true?
What is past life therapy?
I just heard of it, Guruji.
Delete it.
Delete.
There is nothing like past life therapy. There is nothing like future life therapy. All this is garbage. Don't get into it. Live in the present moment. Live in the present moment. Don't forget even yesterday. Even yesterday is garbage. Leave it. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not born. Ignore no yesterday and no tomorrow. Live today. Live in the moment. Live now.
Yes, Guruji. Guruji, and I told you a story when I went to the dog park and that lady was there. So I wanted to know how far we should take in the behavior of others also.
No, what behavior of others?
If how far we should have our patience and we should take.
We should behave deaf, dumb, and blind.
But there is a point to it.
No, I did not see. I did not hear. Then what is the problem?
I did not feel.
Why you're carrying those memory with you? Why you're still thinking, oh, this one, that one, that one? Hold on. No. Manjai started Manjai. So if somebody wants to talk, what that monkey, you don't remember that monkey? What that?
No.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And our picture.
ये है गुरुजी, लेकिन the other person gets more violent.
Let them, that is their karma. Let them do what they want. You be in consciousness. Because if you are not in consciousness, then what can I say?
Guruji, in this call, like patience level has gone up, very up. But still,
In this call, people don't have any patience.
No patience?
People only have consciousness.
Huh.
And when there's consciousness, you don't need patience. Patience is only needed when you have mind. The moment you have a mind, then you need patience because the mind makes you blind. The mind creates misery, ignorance, negativity, desire. Mind makes you blind. Then you need patience. But I don't need any patience. I'm always in Satchitanand. When anybody says something also, I say, bahut acha. Somebody says, I say, very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Why should we react?
Yes.
So we have to learn to be in सत्य के चित में जो रहता आनंदा में रहता सच्चिदानंदा हाल है वो सच का एहसास है होना. If you have the सच का एहसास के जिधर देखूं प्रभु तू ही तू, फल में प्रभु है पेड़ में भी वही है, बादल प्रभु है, आसमां भी वही है, कुत्ते में प्रभु है, बिल्ली भी वही है, सब कुछ वही है, सब कुछ वही है. If only we learn to be in consciousness, we will be able to reach that. Okay, I wanted to close, but Abba wants to say something. Abba, quickly, then we'll close. Abba.
Yeah, just on this point, if
Yes.
somebody does something and you see that they are doing harm to somebody else, in consciousness, should you not take some action, whatever you can?
You must do it. You must do it as a karma yogi. You
Right.
must do it as a divine instrument. If the Lord is telling you that, Abba, this is wrong and you must not permit it, then you do what you have to do, but don't become attached to the result of that.
Yes.
Becoming attached to the result means you're doing it and then you're expecting that person to do what you're saying.
Right, right.
No, you don't have any expectation of a result.
Okay.
So
Yes.
you be in consciousness, you become a divine instrument A, B, C, D. Accept, do your best, choose to surrender in consciousness, divine instrument act. Be a divine instrument that is acting.
Correct.
So, my dear, thank you, Abba. So, to close today's session, my dear friends, if only we are able to live in consciousness, if only we are able to live with the state of reverence, reverence that there is nothing but sip. This whole world is a manifestation of the divine. The one whom I love the most is none other than the divine. The one who's a shaitan is also Bhagavan. The one, everything in this world, everything is a divine Leela. Leela means it is a drama of the Supreme, unfolding as per the divine law of karma. And the law of karma is beyond our understanding because there's a fourth factor, a factor beyond our comprehension. Some karma which was done generations before. Therefore, we have to just surrender. We have to let go. Let go. Nothing matters. What's important is for us to live with peace, love, and bliss. That's why when you want to just be in consciousness, just sing the song. Mantra जीने का शांति आनंद प्यार, सूत्र जीने का शांति आनंद प्यार, खोजे हर इंसान यहाँ शांति सुख और प्यार, फंस के जग जंजाल में लौटता है बार बार, सूत्र जीने का शांति आनंद प्यार. The key emotions of the soul are peace, love, and bliss. And if we don't understand this, then we are not in consciousness. Our life will be full of misery and stress because we have not reach that state of truth consciousness. So, my dear friends, every evening at 8, don't forget to open the gate. Some of you missed this call. Some of you come for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. This is your 1 hour appointment with SIP, 7 days a week. This call continues. I told you from next year, I'm changing my flight to Europe. And I will not be missing even that one day which I'm missing now. From April onwards, I have already changed my flights from next year. And I don't want to miss even one day. I'm trying to be present on all the days. But this is my yoga with SIP. This is my union with SIP. This call, we do dhyana yoga, we do bhakti yoga, we do karma yoga, we do jnana yoga, we do prema yoga. In this call, there is yoga to yoga to yoga to yoga. And the way to moksha is yoga. This journey is very beautiful, very peaceful, very blissful. And I hope all of you will make the best of this journey. With folded hands, I bow down to you.